Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. We're diving into AMC Networks' late report, and let's just say things are getting a little dicey with their leadership, which might mean some choppy waters ahead for the company's stock. Before we jump in, make sure you're subscribed for these candid corporate breakdowns and join our Discord community link below for even more discussions. Today we're looking at an event that happened on August 15th, 2025, reporting on events that took place on August 14th. This is an 8K filing, which is a report for important events that happen to a company that shareholders should know about right away. This report is all about AMC Networks Inc., the company behind channels like AMC, BBC America, IFC, and Sundance TV, as well as streaming services like Shudder and AMC Plus. You know, the folks who bring us shows like The Walking Dead and Mad Men. Now, the main story here isn't about ratings or new shows, but something a bit more serious happening behind the scenes with their board of directors. Specifically, it concerns its listing on the Nasdaq stock exchange. Tragically, on August 10th, the company lost a very important person, Dr. Leonard Tao. He wasn't just some board member, he was a founding director of the company since 2011 and a pioneer in the cable TV industry. This is a huge loss for the company, and on top of that, it's created a bit of a problem for them according to Nasdaq rules. You see, Dr. Tao was one of the 3 members of the company's audit committee. This committee is super important because it oversees the company's financial reporting and internal controls. Think of them as the financial watchdog for the company. Now, with Dr. Tao's passing, the audit committee has a vacancy, and that puts AMC Networks in a tricky spot with Nasdaq. Nasdaq has strict rules about board composition, especially for important committees like the Audit Committee. One of these rules, Nasdaq Listing Rule 5CC2A, says that the Audit Committee must have at least 3 independent directors. An independent director is someone who doesn't have a conflict of interest with the company and can make decisions based solely on what's best for the shareholders. Because of this vacancy, AMC Networks is technically not in compliance with Nasdaq's rules. However, Nasdaq understands that sometimes unexpected things happen, like the passing of a director. So they've given AMC Networks a cure period to fix this. This means they have some time to get back into compliance. This cure period gives them until August 10th of next year, 2026, or until their next annual shareholders meeting, whichever comes first. They need to fill that empty seat on the audit committee with another independent director during this time. AMC Networks says they plan to do just that. They expect to appoint another member to the board who will then fill the audit committee spot before this deadline. This is pretty standard procedure when a director passes away unexpectedly. The rest of this filing is pretty standard with the exhibit list, including the cover page interactive data file, which is basically the digital packaging for the report. So what does this all mean for AMC Networks? Well, on the surface, it's a procedural issue. They lost a valuable board member and they need to replace him to meet Nasdaq's requirements. The company seems confident they can do this within the given time frame. However, it highlights the importance of a stable and experienced board, especially for a company in the media industry that's constantly adapting to new technologies and consumer habits. Losing a founding director, even with a plan to replace them, can create a temporary disruption. What's really important is that they quickly backfill this role with someone who brings that same level of experience and independent judgments. The health of an audit committee, and indeed the whole board structure, is a reflection of the company's commitment to good governance. Now, looking at AMC Networks as a whole, they've been navigating a tough media landscape facing competition from streaming giants and shifts in advertising revenue. Having a strong, cohesive board that can guide the company through these challenges is crucial. This situation, while seemingly minor on paper, underscores the need for robust succession planning. If they can smoothly transition and fill Dr. Tao's role effectively, it will be a sign of good corporate health. If they falter, it could signal deeper issues with board stability. Alright, that's our breakdown of AMC Networks' recent filing. What's your take on these board changes and what they could mean for the company's future? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this analysis helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more deep dives like this, and don't forget to join our Discord community for more discussions, linked in the description. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.